Oh, God damn. That thing done fucked up again. Hang on, let me fix this. Shit. Alright, so what's up, YouTube? Alright, so this is like my third time recording this. I'm still getting used to recording. This is all kind of new to me, so let's go ahead and get started. So this beat here is called Alexander McQueen. It kind of reminds me of like I got a nice little fit on, you know what I'm saying? I got some nice shoes, you know what I'm saying? I got everything on. I'm looking good. I'm dripped out and everything, right? And some ratchet shit's about to happen, and I'm with that. That's kind of what this beat reminds me of. So maybe you guys will hear it, maybe you won't. I don't know. Let me know who you guys can hear on the beat, and let's go ahead and jump into it and get started. So the first sound I got, my back is a background melody. It's kind of like a little pad. It sounds real nice, something that's real ambient. It's a pretty elaborate melody that I made. So it sounds a little different. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and hear what this one sounds like. This first melody. All right, so that's the first melody. Just a real ambient sound, something that you can just kind of hear in the background. There's some high points, some low points. Sometimes you can hear lower keys are a little softer than some higher keys that are a little bit more present, and then you hear kind of like a main melody that goes throughout the beat. So basically, I kind of like to structure my beats or my melodies sometimes where I basically have like my main melody kind of like on a track, right? Like picture it just on a track where it's like all the way across like that, and then I may have some points up here and some points down here with and make variations of velocities or pitches or maybe the left and the right tuning on particular notes, different little things like that that just kind of add a little flair to the beat, something that add a little extra to it. So that's kind of what I did with this. So let's move on to the second one, the second melody. So here I got an arp that I threw in here. So it's just an arp to kind of fill in the gaps where that first melody is kind of absent or doesn't have any notes or anything playing. So let's go ahead and check this out. All right, and again, I feel like you can hear like I have like a main melody through the middle, you know what I'm saying, and then other notes at the top and the bottom that you can kind of hear playing out. It's almost like I make different melodies inside of one melody, if that makes sense. Sometimes I do things like that, and that's kind of how I get creative with it. You'll see if you watch the Patreon videos and check out the full length videos from start to finish. All right, so the next thing I added were some keys. So I just kind of played in some keys, something simple that I came up with, something that I thought was pretty unique and meshed well. I picked a good sound to go with it as well. All right, so yeah, with those keys, I like the way these sound because it sounds like a dark kind of almost sad kind of melodic, where the other sounds kind of sound a little bit bright and kind of more out there. Um, it kind of, for whatever reason, it reminds me of like a rainy day. It like that like it's just that sounds like it's on a rainy day or something for whatever reason, and it kind of contrasts to these sounds. I feel like these are a little bit brighter and more upbeat, kind of like after that rainy day, and it starts to the day starts to pick up a little bit more. Kind of like after the fog is starting to clear up, like a rainbow's outside or something like that. Something like it's starting to look better. Like this sounds dark, like sad, like you had a bad day. You know, something terrible happened. This things are starting to get a little better, but this sound here is kind of like. But don't forget, man, time. You know what I'm saying? Don't get used to it. You gotta stay on the grind. Like you got to still continue to move and operate through life. That's kind of how these melodies kind of sound to me. I don't know why. That's kind of weird that I noticed that. Because this doesn't sound dark or light to me. It just kind of sounds like consistent. So I don't know. Maybe that's why my beats sound like that. And then this one is just a little pad that I threw in there that I like. It kind of changed up the beat, kind of adds some differences to it at different parts. You know, to add some different elements to it. And then after that is just your typical instruments. You know, you clap. Oh, oh, you clap. You know what I'm saying? Your hi-hat, snares, another snare. You know, just simple, just regular stuff you add in there. And then the 808. And then, you know, we just throw it all together and formula, you know, lay it out, and it becomes a beat. So let's go ahead and see what that sounds like. Let's see. There you go. All right, so that's the beat. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to the Patreon. You'll get to see the whole beat from start to finish of me making the beat from scratch, and you know, a bunch of other beats and some more content, more material. You know, just let me know what you guys want to see more of. If you like the tutorials, you want to see some more full-length videos that I'm gonna drop, or anything, or you know, any questions, any music business questions, royalty stuff, anything. You guys can ask me anything. Just drop it in the comment section, and I'll make a video on it. So let me know who you guys think you can hear on this beat. I'm not really sure who I could hear on it. Maybe like 1,000 Band Fonny or something like that would probably sound pretty fire. Or yeah, probably like a Fonny would sound fire. And I feel like a lot of my beats sound like he would sound good on them. But so yeah, just drop in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. And peace. Keep listening, keep watching, keep subscribing and liking videos. Thank you.